Hello and namaste, everybody. Myself, Nisha Jalori, welcoming you all to a wonderful session on Swar Aalap. Today, we are very fortunate to have with us the queen of pop, the original nightclub singer of India, a filmy jazz and playback singer whose musical journey spans for more than 5 decades now, the multi talented, versatile singer, Padmashree Usha Uthup ji.
Namaskar, namaskaram, sat sri akal, salam alaikum. Absolutely brilliant to be with all of you and to say, yes, that it is indeed my pride and my privilege, honor to be on Swar Aalap. So all you have to do is believe that we are part of this world and it's up to us to make it happen. Stay safe, stay well, follow the protocol. And the only protocol I know besides all this is the protocol of love. Don't ever give that up. Let's go. There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place could be much better than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you'll feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there. If you care enough for the living, make a little space and make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. Now, for Swar Aalap, I'd like to say thank you to you for inviting me to be a part of you. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Didi. That was just wonderful. So, first of all, Didi, tell us about your musical journey as to how it started and how has it been all this while.
Because my life itself has been one continuous, beautiful journey. And I thank God for that. Really, it's been a great journey. 51 years of singing, 1969 is when I started singing professionally. And I started in Madras in a small nightclub called Nine Gems. So we used to go there. And on one of these trips, when I grew up, and grew up meaning what, 21, 22, my aunt, who was then the director of tourism in Madras, took us for a treat. And it was a great treat, even though I come from Bombay. There was a band playing over there. And my aunt just told me, why don't you get up and sing? Kyunki, jab main choti thi, I was always fond of music. I was always fond of music. Un dinon mein, of course, there was no television, no electronic media. So I used to listen to everything on radio. So my greatest, I'm sure you will ask me this question later on. So let me say it in the beginning. People ask me, who is your inspiration? I've always said nobody, no particular one person is my inspiration, but Radio Ceylon. Radio Ceylon has been my inspiration. I used to listen to Radio Ceylon. I used to also listen to Voice of America. And I used to listen to Vivid Bharati. Can you imagine? So already my mind was tuned to different kind of languages because I was familiar with so many languages, shall I say. And now I keep telling every singer, every friend of mine, everyone who is interested in music, I keep saying, widen your horizon because एक ही भाषा में गाने से there is no fun because being born an Indian, you already have a foundation of 17 or 18 basic languages and God knows how many hundreds of dialects. तो अगर हम ऐसे करते हैं कि सीमा को बढ़ा देते हैं, तो it becomes much easier for you to get more shows. So it became something of a passion with me to learn language. And my aunt told me to get up and sing with the band. I readily agreed. And I went and sang with the band. And my first song was, Never know how much I love you. You never know how much I care. When you touch, you give me fever. You give him a fever, but so hard to bear. You give him a fever. Yeah, that was my first song. और मैंने देखा कि, everybody enjoyed the song. And after the song was over, बहुत सारे तालियां. My God, it was fantastic. Dekhte dekhte, I was already singing for 45 minutes. And then the owner
Oh,
came and he saw that, it was, I mean, that everybody was enjoying it. So he offered me a week's contract. And I was
okay.
so thrilled. Of course, I accepted it. At the end of my contract, my first payment was a Kanjivaram sari. And from there, I got a chance to go back to Bombay and sing in a place called the Ritz Hotel, where there was a little place called the Little Hut. And I used to sing over there. And while singing over there, I got this letter. In those days, that chota sa ek inland letter tha, and it was blue in color. And I got the letter. It was from the people, the owners of the nightclub, the restaurant, the fantastic place on Park Street in Calcutta called Trinkas. And this is where
Oh,
everything really big happened for me. Right here in Kolkata on Park Street in a place called Trinkas. And from Bombay, I came to Calcutta to sing at Trinkas, and it was fantastic. There was no electronic media or anything like that. So, whatever people, how I became known was by word of mouth. Very slow, but I think that was better, which is why I'm still here. Because by word of mouth was very slow. So the rise also and the टिके रहना, वहां पहुंचने के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत आसान है. आजकल तो एक वीडियो में या एक गाने में सब लोग हिट हो जाते हैं. और उसके बाद क्या, उसके बाद वक्त क्या, उसके वहां पे टिके रहना, that is important. And for me, without a godfather and a godmother in the Indian film industry, to tike raho with just the fact that I was a live performer, concert performer. Slowly from the nightclubs, I was doing nightclubs as well. And I was doing stage shows and doing performances all over India. Yeah, starting from Bombay, of course, and Madras and Bangalore and Delhi. Straight after Calcutta, I got another contract to sing in Delhi at the Oberoi Intercontinental. And over there, I met up with Devanand Sahab and R.D. Burman and Shashi Kapoor. So, un dinon mein, when I was, performing, fantastic people used to come to listen to me sing. Can you imagine when I was singing in Calcutta, just before the Delhi contract? There were people like Satyajit Ray, Uttam Kumar, Shupriya Devi, Sharmila Tagore, Amitabh Bachchan, Kabir Bedi, you name it, and Farooq Engineer, the cricketers, Sunil Gavaskar, everybody was there. They all used to come to listen to me because everybody needs a little bit of entertainment, right? तो लोग आते थे मुझे सुनने के लिए. But when they came to listen to me, they came with the curiosity कि ये कौन है दक्षिण भारतीय लड़की जो, यानी मद्रासी लड़की जो कांजीवरम साड़ी पहन के फूल अपने चोटी में लगा के and बिंदिया and चूड़ी, ये सब तो, and she's singing English songs. और फिर वहां टिके रहना on the table listening to me is because maybe they liked me. So R.D. Burman, Devanand Saab and the entire Navketan unit, after the show was over, they came and asked me whether I would sing in their project Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Oh. And so that's how the ball started rolling. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Everybody! और बीच में I did Bombay Talkie with Shankar Jaikishan. जी, both of them, Shankar Jaikishan जी के साथ में जो गाने गाए मैंने Bombay Talkie में, that was Bombay Talkie was Ismail Merchant and James Ivory production. और उसमें there was Utpal Datto, Shashi Kapoor, Aparna Sen, and I was singing in a nightclub. And they did a beautiful job of it. Shankar Ji and Jaikishan Ji. There was a song called Good Times, which Jennifer Kendall actually composed. And I put the words to it. Words and lyrics, we both worked together. And Shankar Jaikishan Ji did the entire thing for Good Times. And there was another song called Hari Om Tat Sat, in which Shankar Jaikishan Ji did a fantastic job. And forever and evermore we'll say goodnight. So Bombay Talkie, then I did Bombay to Goa with Amitabh Bachchan. And yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, starting off my career with all the big names. And in the South, I had done a work already with Kamala Hassan because I was something of a, what shall I say, a rarity. You know, it's not whether I'm a good singer or a bad singer. It was because I was 100% original. मैंने किसी की copy नहीं की, कभी नहीं. Whatever I was, what you see is what you get. Who've seen me through the years will vouch for the fact that I've always believed that the song is bigger than the singer. I was singing everybody else's song as well. क्योंकि बताइए कितने सिंगर के पास ओरिजिनल गाने होते हैं जब शुरू करते हैं. जब when the song is composed, it's left out into the universe, and anybody who takes it makes it their own. But there are so many songs like हाल कैसा है जनाब का, क्या ख्याल है आपका. And so whatever I sang, whichever song I took up, whether it was in English, Hindi, or Tamil, or whatever, people, they don't care. I mean, they just want to hear you sing. It's more of a recall value than anything else. So, and every time you want to listen to Ajeeb Daastaan Hai Ye, nobody can sing like Lata Ji Mangeshkar. Kabhi nahi. Yes. No, you can have another 100 Janams, you can't sing like her. But hey, I'm not trying to sing like her because I know my limitations and I've made it my strength. So what is the strength? That I sing it differently. I sing it only the way I know how to sing it. Fantastic. But the song is always bigger than any singer. And that is what I firmly believe in. And I also believe that a song is a song is a song. It doesn't matter who sang it first. So I have always believed that, even if I had to sing a Dada song that is Mannada's song, I would sing it totally differently. I would sing it in my style. And if I had to say, then it's totally my style, but people still enjoy it. I mean, who can sing like Mannada and who can sing like Mahmood and that wonderful thing? Nobody can reproduce that. But you can probably do something either better than that or worse than that, right? The point is to get to the person's, to the audience's heart. And that's how I'm still there. That's the reason why.
Another